Yes?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry. Bless you.
Do you guys like bread?
Yeah. Favorite.
Yeah, it's universal food, right? And
Yeah.
do you guys bake at home sometimes?
No.
I don't know how to bake. Did
Huh? You did?
done yet?
Oh, okay. So I'm here today to let you know how to bake and how simple it is actually. And how many types of bread are there?
6, 8.
I mean, it's just for idea.
8.
We have like a white bread,
What bread?
which is made of white flour maybe, and we have like a
Brown bread.
brown bread, which is made of brown flour. And what else? What else? Yeah,
White bread?
white bread. I told you.
Beko.
And biscuit, which is made of biscuit maybe. Anyway, there are so many types of bread we can account them, and I cannot go through all of them in this one presentation. So, but luckily, most of them follow the same pattern when they are baked. I mean, there is a basic rule. I call this the 10 steps of bread baking. With this step, you can make any kind of bread you want. So I recommend you guys to take note if you are really interested in baking. Yeah, let's go. The first step is ingredient selection. Using good quality ingredients is crucial to making bread. Of course, it depends on what you are going to bake, but generally, all you need are a few basic ingredients: flour and water, salt and yeast. And you can find all of the ingredients in any supermarket. And as you can see, this is flour, and you will notice that this is water, and salt and yeast. And okay, next step is mixing. Put all ingredients into one bowl, then mix it until it is smooth and elastic. You can do this with your hand, or you can use machine, but you don't need any machine to make small amount of bread. So use your hand. And step 3 is primary fermentation. Is everyone familiar with fermentation?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fermentation is you use the yeast.
It's also referred to rising or proofing. This is the time when yeast starts to do its work. So this invisible activity of yeast is called fermentation. Just when you mix the all ingredient, just wrap it, then put it in a room temperature about 2 hours. So it can increase in size like that after 2 hours. So step 4 is divide and pre-shape. When after the dough is properly fermented, it is time to divide it to the desired size and give the divided piece of pre-shape. A pre-shape is the intermediate shape that will make a final shape easier. So this is picture of pre-shape of baguette because it's my favorite. And bench rest. After the dough has been pre-shaped, it needs to rest again for like 15 minutes to 20 minutes. During that time, the gluten network, which has been made more elastic through handling, will relax and become more extensive. Step 6 is final shaping. It's your final shape of your bread, and it's not going to be changed anymore. So you need to give them final shape like properly, beautifully. It's also picture of final shape of baguette because it's my favorite. And next step is final fermentation. Basically, if you touch the dough, you need to rest them. So after shaping, the dough must rest and continue to ferment. The time of the final fermentation varies from dough to dough, and the dough could be anywhere from 15 to 12 hours. So do this at night, then put it anywhere. Then next morning, all you need are just bake it. Then you can have a fresh bake in the morning. Next step is scoring. Most of the bread need to be scored just before they are baked. Scoring has a decorative function, and it allows the dough to rest in the oven properly. And it's typically done with razor blade. This is razor blade, and if you don't have, you can use any small knife or fingernail. Then baking it. You need to preheat the oven just before put them into the oven. It's also a picture of baguette because it's my favorite. Then cooling it. It's important because although it is tempting to eat hot bread right out of the oven, that's not the best way to enjoy it and really test its other flavor. When bread first comes out from the oven, it is still filled with excess moisture and carbon dioxide. It means if you eat hot bread right out of the oven, you eat carbon dioxide entirely. So after cooling, the texture and flavor and aroma of the bread will have developed into what they should be. Thank you for listening. Any questions? Oh yes.
You said you have to preheat before you put your right?
Mm-hmm.
So how long you have to preheat and what temperature and how long it takes to be ready?
Yeah, temperature depends on what you're gonna bake. Usually, baguette for example,
That's okay.
you need to put it like 40, 50 to 40, 75 degree Celsius. Fahrenheit. And it's how long? Where is depends on your oven.
No, it's true.
So,
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be ready in 1 hour.
No, not that long. It's
50 minutes.
Maybe some
half
powerful oven is
half
10
hour.
minutes.
Alright.
Hmm?
Maybe some powerful oven they can be
Yes.
prepared in 10 minutes.
I have a question because once per week, Sunday or Saturday, I bake bread and the little rolls. And the rolls.
Rolls?
Yes. I have a recipe, I don't know, I find somewhere. And my rolls are really good. They're soft, but the bread never. The same day is okay, but the next day I still have a bread, but the bread is like it's not yes, it's like that from store, for example, and it's still like a little softer. But mine is like not like rocks, but I'm eating, but it's not the same like the first day. Maybe I made mistakes and mistakes. Yes.
No.
No. Thank you.
You don't have any mistake.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
this tour are baked the morning every
In the morning,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
And they have a back special that kind of makes them just like kind of